Good morning, good afternoon, good night, everybody. Welcome to the channel. My name is Rush. Here we do car things, talk car things, it's a car channel on YouTube. But today we fixed the wiring bugs in the Mustang, right? And then we took it on another drive. This time I kept the GoPro in my head. But without me yapping your ear off too much, let's get to it. Let me show you what led me to put these big old wires in the car. Pretty gruesome, huh? This is the wire I had powering my fuse box. See, I knew one of these wasn't gonna work, right? You can't power a whole fuse box. You can't power 6-7 different things off of one of these, right? So I was like, maybe you can do it off of two. And so we got two of them. You can't do it off of two. We fixed the major issue, the primary issue as to why the car wasn't running, right? Now, before I realized this was the issue, I went in and started yanking stuff apart behind my ignition panel, right? Only basically destroying everything because I thought the issue was back there. It wasn't. But since I destroyed everything, we got to go back and fix it. And that's what's about to happen right now. Now you're looking at this car like, this guy's an idiot. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. This guy's freaking... Who is this guy? Get him off of my phone. Let me leave. Wait. Let me tell you what happened. 2 years ago, I made all of these mistakes. And now that we're here and the car runs and drives, these are mistakes that we are addressing, right? I learned from them. We move on. My switch panel, which is basically just a license plate with some holes drilled into it, right? And my ignition to start a relay, right? I took it out thinking that I blew this little freaking capacitor, right? But I didn't. It got to go back in place of that one. It got to go back in now like that. And my fuel pump kill switch wire broke out of its cheap little eyelet. And my second electric fan broke out of its cheap little eyelet, right? We got to get them all hooked up, fixed, right? And then we have to wire up my gauges and go for another test drive, put some more gas in it, and see how she performs. The next wiring thing that I think I want to freaking fix up or beefing up a little bit. This is my fuel pump power and ground. Big 0 gauge wire to the positive terminal of the battery. Down to this 250 amp circuit breaker connected to my fuse box. And then the ground wire is gonna go right there. And this one is the ground wire to my battery, and they literally go to the same spot. So the car's not gonna start after this because I still got a couple of things to wire up regarding my my ignition system. But after that, we got big wire wired up, and which means it should not burn up because it shouldn't have any issues whatsoever moving that current. Here we go. I'm gonna go get this new flathead, and then I'm gonna clean up this mess. Or I'm gonna go get the new flathead. I'm gonna fix this fan wire Now I'm gonna clean up this mess, and then I'm gonna freaking see if it'll allow me to take it to the gas station. All right. So first thing, gotta fix this fuel pump kill switch. All right. I'll break this one off. This was originally a fan relay, if you can see that. That was originally a fan relay. So put that one back right here. This car is gonna be a pain in the butt for whoever decides they want to buy this POS, because they gonna look at this and be like, what the hell is what, and what the hell is going where? Like, what the hell-y? What the hell-y Burton? My phone got 2% battery life, so this is the last time. This is the last thing y'all gonna hear from me before I take it out to drive. We got 8% of battery life. 1 second. We got 8% of battery life. I'm about to put y'all on my head and we going to the gas station. Put the steering wheel on. Got too much fuel pressure at idle. Y'all see anything burning? I don't. That's good for me. I'm gonna put some gas in it. My heart's pounding. She's scared of the GoPro. Why is it $4 a gallon? $4 a freaking gallon. Ready to go back home? Yes. Give me smooch. Gotta set a good example. Throttle's stuck open. If you hear what I said, I thought the throttle fin was stuck open, which makes sense. Like, I would think that because there's no little tab to keep the front end of the throttle cable where it's supposed to be. So every once in a while, the throttle cable will fall out of its little guide and whatnot, but that wasn't the case. Now, I'm gonna let you listen to it one more time. Throttle's stuck open. See how when I blipped the throttle, I barely blipped it. It's supposed to go hum and come back down. Instead, it went hum and then it came down. See, the only thing I can think of that can contribute that heavily to making a car rev hang so aggressively is one, my tune, or two, too much fuel pressure at idle, right? Maybe the car is getting way too much fuel than it's supposed to, and all that fuel with my throttle fin cracked open just a little bit is just allowing it to freaking do whatever it wants, right? Because it has the air, it has the fuel, you know, why can't we rev out? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking the car thinks. So let me know what you guys think. But that's the issue we're going through now. We got 5 days to race the car, and we got 8 days to have the car ready for a cruise. Either way, it's going to be some extremely great content for me and you guys if I can get the car race ready in 5 days. And if I can get the car rode like perfect, like headlights, tail lights, brake lights, wipers, street tires, the whole nine, right? If I can get all of that taken care of by the 15th or the 18th, one of the two, right? Then you guys are gonna get a Galveston cruise out of me and my Mustang. So, like, comment, and subscribe, please. I know this video was pretty long, and most of you probably stopped watching by now. But I hope you learned something, and if you didn't, maybe you'll learn something in the next one, because there's always something with this call. So, like, comment, and subscribe, please. The goal is 100 subscribers. And if you made it this far, thank you for making it this far. Have a good rest of your day. One of my fans ain't on though. It's the same one that was giving me issues earlier. Why are you not turning on? Bro.